lot of people have a question about, their horse picks their feet up all right and they're not too big of a problem, but they seem to lean on them, or they lean on the farrier when they're hanging onto the leg. This is basically what I do. If she starts to lean on me or put all the weight on me, the first thing I do is I just drop the foot like that. And when you drop the foot, it kind of takes them by surprise, and they almost kind of fall down on their nose a little bit, or fall down on their front end, and it takes them by surprise. What I really want to do is show them, if you lean on me, I'm going to drop it immediately and make you feel uncomfortable, and as soon as I drop it, then I'm going to go pick it back up again and start again. Make sure the horse is not real fresh. If the farrier is going to be there at 12 o'clock, get your horse out at 10 o'clock and, do some groundwork, go and ride him and bring him back kind of tired and sweaty, and bring him back at say 11:30, hose him off and let him stand tied for half an hour. And then when your farrier gets there, he'll probably have a much better chance of standing still because he's got rid of that excess energy. Now the other thing too for the farrier is to kind of help the horses a little bit. If I'm a farrier, the last thing I want to do is walk up and try and grab her foot like I did when I first got this mare out, because I'm acting like a predator. So the last thing I want to do is walk straight up here and go in here. See, the more I want to get in here, the more she wants to move away. So if I would like to get along with this horse a little bit, is I'm going to walk up to this horse and just see if I can just spend 30 seconds to a minute, just kind of rubbing her here, scratching her on her withers, just proving to that horse that I'm not a predator and I'm not trying to hurt her. Rub down his legs, don't try and pick his leg up, just rub it, and then retreat, okay, and then rub it again. And just do that with all 4 legs. And when they stand there pretty good, you might just give them a little piece of carrot or a little treat or something, and then start to go to work. Now even when you are picking up the leg, try to still use that same theory, approach and retreat. Even if you're not ready to put the foot down, if you think they're going to start kicking and jerking it away in 5 seconds, drop it in 4, and then just pick it straight back up again and start again. Other little things you can do for them, if you're holding on to them and they're really giving your farrier a lot of problems, maybe go do a little groundwork. Have the farrier put the foot down, do some groundwork, back the horse up 300 feet, do a little bit of lunging for respect stage 1 and 2. Get his feet moving in a constructive way, and then immediately bring him back and have your farrier work on him again. But in all honesty, the reason why most horses misbehave for the farrier is because they're not soft and supple, they have no respect, they're full of fear, and they're overfed. Most people could put me out of a job tomorrow if their horses were just fed less and worked a little harder, okay? Most horses are overfed and underworked. So keep these tips in mind.